to Nat 1 nonsense. We are back at it again this session. Going to do a real quick recap or introduction.
Still shift hammer up.
I don't think so.
I think it's easier to.
My illustrious beard.
Isn't that the best part of him?
Well, you cut Paul right here.
Is it better now?
Yeah.
Okay. We are going to do just a real quick introduction of people and then get right into it with the recap and get right back into the session. To my right, we have Book Kriblook, who, in the recap, was a partner in crime with our Fearin, which we will describe here in a little bit.
In crime.
In crime.
I take offense to that. We were doing a diligent act.
Diligent act. Yes. You guys were role playing wonderfully. To Book's right, we have Warning LaBelle, played by Renee. Next to Renee, we have Zach, who plays Reknik. To my immediate left, we have Michael, who plays Spine Splitter. To his left, we have Eugene, who plays Sir Thomas. That's Sir Will again, because it is the he's the norm.
Sir Thomas, the traumatized spider.
Yeah, yeah, that's Trump. Not in person. We have Jordan, who is playing Fearing, who is the other partner in roleplay. I guess you could describe with Book, and as well as Chris, who plays Fearing. Let's get into the recap. Last session, you guys had finished talking with the sea dragon that was out at the sea. You guys narrowly kind of escaped combat with that, thanks to some worshiping from Rec Deck, some inactivity from a couple other players, and the generous help from a Sir Thomas and Spine Splitter with a young sea dragon, to which they had gotten some advice about the mage that was at the mysterious island. From there, they Rektik and Spine Splitter had noticed that the second mate had started making his way towards his quarters, to which they followed, and the rest of the party eventually followed up with them, due to some information that Spine Splitter had shared with the group about the second mate's true form that he had been made aware of. Due to some sneaky stealth into the second mate's quarters, they happen to find a gosh, Renee, so loud over there. They were able to find a secret hatch that led into the bow of the ship. Upon further inspection, to the fourth level of the ship, they noticed that there was a lot of cages and
Dead rats.
Yeah, dead rats. Thanks to Spine Splitter's poison. There were also cages and a lot of barred doors, which Spine Splitter was able to determine that there were shackles and blood on the floor from people who had been there about a week. It's only been about a week based on the investigation that you were able to get. It was dried blood, but it looked like it was relatively fresh. They then eyed a iron door that they were able to easily lockpick and get in. He found a magic crystal in the bow of the ship. Yeah, in the bow of the ship. After realizing that some magic was being fed into this crystal and physical attacks weren't exactly damaging the crystal, a bright idea from Fearin made him realize that this was the perfect thing to make love with. This item was a love rock.
Just saying, he romanced the
Jiraiya
crystal.
Sama had told him about in a previous encounter.
Just say it for what it was. He romanced the stone.
Yeah, he romanced the stone and Book cast magic spell after magic spell of Eldritch Blast and was beating on the rock, and they attacked the ceiling chains as well.
Sorry.
They attacked the ceiling chains and the ceiling stone, and it shattered and exploded, resulting in Fearon being shot across to the other side of the ship and is very hurt. They then realized that there was a noise at the top of on the top deck of the ship, that the crew was fighting something, and to their surprise, there were pseudopods from the ship, wooden planks that were forming large pseudopods that were attacking crewmates and the other members of the party. They entered into combat and started fighting fighting the ship. And we are getting back into the second round of combat. We'll try and finish this up. Top of the combat is actually Titus, so we're going to do this real quick because he's not been rolling very well. So we're going to see if he even hits. He did very, very poorly last session. Yep, he rolled 2 attacks and didn't hit once.
Nobody else from across the ship. Gets better!
which is really sad because he has a +4 to strength and he rolled 2 8s. He rolled 2 8s. I didn't shake out my ones and my low rolls yet, so still got him. Next is Spine Splitter. You are also, I know that for the recap as well, Spine Splitter placed a hex on the second mate, which that's a concentration spell, right? Okay. All right. Your turn. What are you doing?
That pseudopod hasn't reappeared right in front of me.
It is not. Yes, it has not reappeared yet.
So I act like I'm looking around as I'm concentrating, fucking this guy up.
Okay. Anything else? Any bonus actions, movement?
Concentration.
Oh, I think it can still move around as long as you get.
You can still move around and cast spells as long as they don't cast
like
concentration.
cantrips.
Oh,
What are you
well.
talking about?
Okay,
Well,
I thought with concentration that's all you could.
Oh.
No,
Well,
you
he had cast hex on the second mate last
Right.
session. I wasn't sure how the concentration fully worked. I didn't know
So
if he still.
he can do anything except if he casts a second concentration spell.
Okay,
cancels
then
the first.
Okay, so you
And
can
it's
still
still
do
do
your
everything.
spell as long as it doesn't
Use
interact with concentration or it doesn't specifically
And then
says.
whenever he takes either any damage or a certain number of damage, he's going to go to save.
It's any damage, and then it's that damage. If it's less than 10, becomes 10, and any higher, it's gotta beat that.
Huh. Let's see.
I could play.
I prefer stone.
I just realized.
So there's still-
this is kind of like a 12 game thing. We're realizing something about books, since he's big into Rust. I wonder if he would be able to tell the difference between Rust and Sandstone.
So the second mate is and the other guy, there's still a pseudopod there, right? Or has that been
Yes.
sunk out?
Yeah, so there's still pseudopod up where the second mate is and the 3 crewmates.
Not for long.
Not for long.
Is it 26 here?
No,
Where are you hitting?
The pseudopod. I can't help.
I gotta at least make 10.
I willingly attack at disadvantage.
Well, I'm looking at 16 hit. 16 does not.
I ranged attack.
Look at wrong stats.
Alright, well it takes 2.
Just 2 points.
There's two pseudopod left, right?
Well, there's technically one
There
that's
is
faced
one.
down below.
So
One is hiding and one
is hiding.
which one's hiding?
The one that was right from me.
Blue or orange?
Neither of those. There's
Okay.
another one.
There's stuff there.
There was one literally right in front of my character.
Yeah, right where Titus and his character is.
Okay.
There was one that was right there.
I already did. Remember. This was it. In case it came back up.
Okay.
But wasn't there people down below fighting it?
Not below. Everybody is up
I thought they were having down below.
No. Everybody can come up.
Okay.
Everybody can make it up to the top deck. Next is Fearon. Hurt little Fearon. No, what would you like to do?
Well,
Oh, if anyone wants an ice cream, they can have one.
Not you. Especially talking enough.
You can have it after you write the recaps.
Also have some gushers.
That's horrible.
We're down what? 40 of us now, I believe.
Yeah,
You gotta up your game, dude.
um,
oh shit, I do have to speak to this. I want to attack
Alrighty. Alrighty. What are you attacking?
a pseudopod.
Pseudopod. Okay, there you go.
There I go. Now, oops, whatever. Make
Oh.
it sweet like
You teleported by the second mate. It's like, where did you go?
I'm so horny.
All right.
Just, sorry, because I missed last session, what is the second mate currently doing? Is he been helping?
He's fighting a pseudopod.
The second mate is currently fighting the pseudopod.
He's trying to make himself look good.
Is the captain fighting?
Yes. All
Losing against a pseudopod.
Yes.
There you
Well,
Go ahead, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, go ahead.
nope, you're good.
Dirty 20 to hit.
20 hits.
Yeah.
I always forget you can do so much damage with an arm strike as a mark. It hurts.
Worry about me.
It
You
hurts
roll
me.
a Constitution saving throw.
Slide over there. And I'm gonna boom blanket.
16 to hit.
What did you say the saving throw was for, Jordan?
Constitution. 14.
Constitution. You did not make it.
All right, that's an additional 6 points of damage and you're poisoned.
That's 5.
Okay.
If, theoretically. God damn it, cat. Then a 16 hit.
16 does not hit.
All right.
Stay right there.
Offhand strike, my 2 fun ones. My bonus action. Oh. How about a nat 20?
Damn, yeah, 27 hits. Yeah, net 20 hits. Jeez.
See, that's 20 plus, plus 8, so that's 28. And then, of course, the save. God damn it, cat. And then the saving throw again. Oh, thank goodness, this one's poison's better. And then 20 damage from poison. And then 24 to hit on the final attack.
You said it was 14 for the saving throw, correct?
Correct.
Jeez, those are 2.
Just curious, how many attacks does he get?
I get 2 attacks, and then on my
Four,
offhand
I was
bonus
gonna say,
action, I get
I was
4.
just curious.
Yeah, that was
Wasn't-
4 attacks.
Wasn't accusing.
Yeah, with a
I haven't even used Furious
Okay.
Blows yet. I haven't.
Oh,
still-
no. How dare you
It's
tell
all
me
my
that? How
own
dare you tell me that? How dare you tell me that?
What did you say
Should
this
I
time?
He's like, I haven't even used my flurry of blows yet. I was like, how dare
What?
I
you?
haven't.
How dare you tell me that? How dare
I did
you?
not use them this time.
Well, that's
I feel that I've done enough this time that I should let Eugene
It's
use
4
it.
attacks.
Yeah, it's just 4
No.
attacks. The poison, does,
It's just four.
the strong poison does help.
But it's lower damage.
Right. Okay. And that is your turn?
That is my turn.
This is the game you
Alright. Next is Sir Thomas.
All right. I think I attacked one of these two clowns next to me last time, but I can't remember which one. So I want to attack whatever one I took a swing at.
You, I believe, are down.
No,
Yeah, you're down at the base.
I took an attack at somebody last session. So,
I thought you were attacking the pseudopod.
yeah, one of the pseudopods.
Yeah, okay.
He's in the middle, is he? Or is that the?
No, I am up.
He's right here.
I'm
Oh,
right
okay,
there.
yeah, sorry.
Beat up.
So I just don't know which one of them I attacked last time. So.
Yeah, well, so there's only one that's down there. There was one that was in the middle, but he has disappeared back into the ship as of right now, and then there was the one that was at the top.
Okay, well, I'll take an attack at whatever one is
Alrighty.
near me with my flail. And I certainly don't think a 9 is going to get the job done.
What was it?
A 9, 19.
19 hits.
Okay. Huh. 4 damage. Bludgeoning. I'm going to use my action surge
Alrighty.
and make 2 more attacks.
Go, Sir Thomas.
30, 20,
Yeah, you're dirty, Sir Thomas.
10 bludgeoning. $21. 9 bludgeoning. And that's my turn.
Damn it, cat.
Alright. Next is Kieran.
Hey, Jordan, is dinner ready?
Yes, it is. It's down on the stove. All right, Kieran is going to. What you doing, buddy? Rossi, I need you not to be in play. That'd be great. Kieran, you would get close to anything. All right, Kieran's going to use his range attack with his crossbow.
Okay.
That's a 21 hit.
16 does not hit.
Good deal.
21 does hit.
Yeah, I don't. Doesn't have his thing up, and I'm not waiting for him.
Oh.
Because it's not a street clip, and it doesn't matter. And that's 9 piercing. Second shot. The 18 will plus it will hit. Second shot will be
18 hits.
fear that massive 6 points of damage piercing.
Oof.
And that's his turn.
You're right.
No, like the
Well, because we're in battle at the moment. There's not a lot of RP. You guys aren't up to your shenanigans.
They're over there whispering. That's why I said.
Sure. That's fine, JP. It's fire and all that stuff, you know. Get your fellow kobolds, we get it. Spine sweater kind of himself a few notes spiders.
We're scheming. Leave us in our scheming alone.
Was that is that Kieran's full term?
That was his full turn.
Okay. Next is Reptile.
So do I know that there's a battle going on behind me at the bow of the ship?
You know, I drug your ass upstairs. You're up on.
Well, I know I'm upstairs, but we were fighting.
Like behind you?
Yeah.
I'll say with even like a, because you guys' average passive perception is like what, 11?
I'm trying to catch up.
Yeah, no, you're good. I'll say even like at a 10, even at a 10 for a passive perception, you can hear stuff behind you. Whether you turned around to look to see what they're fighting or not, that's up to you.
Do I know that the second mate is up at the
Yes.
bow of the ship?
Yeah, you know that he's the bow.
Bow is the front.
Bow's at the front.
Yeah.
Stern is the rear.
And I know
You have
he's
starboard and aft.
Yeah, I know he's up there.
Yes. Yeah, you know he's up there.
There, stop.
Huh?
Port stop.
Port and starboard. What's aft?
Rear.
The rear. So then it's the bow and aft.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to
But it's,
where the pseudopod is. Do I have line of sight from the middle of the ship? Because I know it's raised. He's kind of back.
Yeah, I'll say that you've got line of sight. I'll say that the pseudopod, like when it's kind of like up in the air, it's probably about 10 feet up. Because obviously it's got to swing down. So it's probably sitting at about 10 feet high.
All right, I'm gonna move to the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out a good old pepper box.
Okay.
17.
17 is exactly what needs to hit. Probably shouldn't have told you that, but oh well.
You got this.
9 plus my sneak attack for holy shit.
Damn.
8 damage.
28. Okay.
That'll teach you to.
Hold on.
So
I might
with
have
that one shot, I don't know if you have a second attack or not, but we'll do a real quick description. With that one shot, you're still getting used to the pepper box. Taking shots, and you've maybe fired 3 or 4 shots since you got it from
5.
the witch from
One. I think this will be my 5th shot.
your 5th shot. Yeah. So I mean, you technically haven't even reloaded your weapon. You just kept shooting. You just shot everything until.
No, I've been reloading and
Okay, so okay.
I'm short rest and stuff.
Okay, so I was gonna say it's just like RP wise, you go to shoot on after the 6th one. It's no funnier.
No, I've been keeping track.
Okay. Yeah, that one shot. You're still getting used to how powerful this weapon is. You shoot it, and this one pseudopod is literally hanging on by one board. It's like a 10-foot tall thing, and it's like a creaky board. It's just you shoot that one board out, and it'll topple over. 28 points.
That's right. Teach you give them a pepper box.
Yeah. You'll learn to get people firearms in this game.
Hold on, I forgot about advantage. So let me
Just to see.
Just
Because you could have rolled a 20.
no. Okay.
We'll go with the 7. After you fire, it is now the ship's turn.
I love how you say the ship. Yeah.
The ship, yeah, the ship, the ship attack.
I sent you a DM, but I had a quick question.
Oh, was it the one for you and yeah?
Okay.
The answer is yes. You want to message him about that?
Yeah.
All right. So the one that actually had disappeared. I'll say that to kind of catch you up, Rec. You saw that Titus was fighting one, and then it was right next to Fearin, And then at one point, I think it was right next to Spine Splitter as well, but then it vanished. It like melded back into the ship. It was something that you've never seen before. That being said, it is going to the other side of Warren, between Warren and Kieran. Yeah, it's going to be Warren and Kieran, and it reappears. The two that are, I'll roll for both of these. It's going to make 2 attacks. It's going to make 1 attack on Warren, and then it's also going to make another attack on. It's actually going to. So the one that is at the aft of the ship and the one that is in the center are going to make attacks. The one that is in the center is going to make an attack on Warren. The one that is at the aft is going to actually make an attack on Patrick.
Because it moved out of my range, do I get an opportunity attack?
Yeah, I'll say that you get an opportunity attack. I'm going to go ahead and roll these real quick.
Sick. Doesn't hit.
What is your AC, Warren?
15.
7.
15. Let's pull up stats for this. Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky I missed you by 1. That being said, go ahead and roll me. What did you roll for your
16.
16 does not hit. Yeah, 16 does not hit. So your flail just barely misses it as it's moving away, but you see that it starts to like cascade like a wave, and it starts hitting. It's going towards Pathfinder when it hits. I really need to get like a separate screen so I can have one pulled off to the side, kind of like how Zach has his extra screen. That way I can just look at, just like put the monster stat block to the side. Does we do a lot, but so Patchbeard takes 9 points of bludgeoning. I actually need to see. Actually, I need to make a save for that. Of course, for the NPCs, I roll well for their save, but when it comes to the ship and people I don't want to make save or I want to make save, they fail. So Patchbeard takes 9 points of damage, which I'll say that Sir Thomas, since you're down there, you see that this pseudopod comes down and basically crushes the captain a little bit, like a rolling wave. And then the last thing the ship is going to do is the one that is fighting up at the top is going to meld back into the ship. Next is Bulk's turn.
Oh, yeah. Now it's time to get funky.
Time to get funky.
Smack.
Smack.
No.
11.
Smack.
Smack.
18.
That one hits.
All right. 7 bludgeoning and 4 necrotic. But Giant Smite kicks in, and 3 more bludgeoning. 14 damage.
Okay.
Then I'm going to use my heal rune to give myself resistance to all bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Okay.
I kind of wiggle at it and trying to mock it.
So you did movement, action, bonus action,
Yeah,
and
that's my
ability.
turn.
Okay, sure. All right, next is Warren.
Alright.
You really lucked out without me not hitting you, missing you by 1. That's a good stuff.
Don't worry, I'm sure you're gonna be fine because the roll will not work. Guaranteed.
Okay.
Unless I actually give me something with the goals. I'm gonna use my flail for 2 hits on old boy in yellow right here.
Okay.
That first one's an 8.
Okay. Was that with advantage?
No,
Since you were within 5 feet.
No.
You were within 5 feet of Rick.
do I get advantage on that?
Yeah, tactic.
Yeah, back tactics.
I shouldn't be helping my case, but
No,
you know,
it's okay. It doesn't
I
matter
know
at this
you looked
point.
at me like just like, why did you say anything?
All right.
Jordan does things like that.
On the
It's Renee. You
reroll, the
have to
first one was a
remind her
9,
about
so I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
9 total. Oh. Okay. And
Um,
second attack.
And I'm super glad for advantage because I got a nat 1 at first, and then I got a
Ah,
30-20 on the
30
second
20.
one.
Okay, 30 20 rolls.
Freeze.
Okay, that is 9 bludgeoning damage, as well as 6 radiant damage.
You said 6 rated?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Maybe 2 seconds. Okay. If I knew that's gonna give it opportunities. I'm done.
Okay.
Or I'm super useful there.
Next is second mate.
I'm watching him in the next one too.
Yeah. He's basically just going to try and attempt to rally the crewmates that are around him. You know, to just have them, you know, just like, all right, men, back to back. That thing disappeared, and I don't know where it's going to appear. So he's going to have the crewmates surround him, basically just kind of form.
Are we out of cheese sticks?
forgot him.
Are we out of them?
Just kind of just form a back-to-back circle, just in case.
You have to go look. I don't know. Did I work in make cheese sticks? I don't know.
Sure he is.
Since it's very good. And that is going to be his turn. I'll say that he readies a. I'll say he readies a reaction.
Let me know if you have a break.
And then next
Will do.
is.
And Ron will be home soon too, so he'll look.
Next is Spine Flutter's favorite character, you know, Patchbeard. Squeaker. Oh, guys, some things are going really weird with the ship. I've never really experienced this. We're going to have a talk after this fight, because there was a loud boom, and then the ship had arms. He only gets 1 hit on that.
She's freaking.
You see that the captain gets back up and he draws his longsword.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, it does, Jordan. He stands back up, draws his longsword, and he's in a fit of teenage hormonal rage. He squeaks. It just says, "All right, no one pushes me to the ground," and basically hacks at the pseudopod, and you see that he cleaves that pseudopod in half.
Nice.
But didn't it just push you to the ground?
I just cringe.
Cringe. Help me. Help. Right, and that was his turn.
When it dies, when I
Back
have
at
a
the
sword.
top is
We own a ship.
Titus can't. Titus is
I think I'll read.
nothing going on for Titus. He kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. I made him to be up as beefy character stuff. 2 hit. There are 2 swings.
Hey, Jared, just out of curiosity, when it dies, does it disappear? Or ship?
What?
The pseudopod.
The pseudopod?
Yeah.
The pseudopod basically goes back into the ship.
Damn it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, basically formed back into the ship.
So
I will say
turbines.
that there is a hole. I will say that there is a hole because obviously the captain cut it in half. So there's pieces of like planks that are scattered around the floor, but then there's kind of like a hole that just kind of goes down into. You know what? Roll me a d4.
2.
2. You actually see into the second mate's quarters where you guys just came back up from.
Baron, I found a new hole for you.
We were all thinking it.
Yeah.
No,
There's another hole
some of us
here.
were not. We were trying to escape that nightmare. Of
Sorry, some of the chaotic ones were thinking of it.
Next is Spine Explorer.
We're still seeing out there.
Yes, so there's the pseudopod that's towards the center, and then I will say that you've also seen that the one that was up at the. Well, give me a perception check as well. I'll say that you see the one that's in the middle, but
Well, the one's still there, but I just haven't taken that.
the one that's at the bow disappears.
Oh,
That's the one that melted into the floor. Kind of like the one that was
so
near
I'll
you.
hold my action
Okay.
while I'm still concentrating, and I'll make this round to see what's going on. I'll hold my action.
Okay.
So if that thing pops up in my space or over there, I'm gonna blast it.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna blast.
Good to know. Give me a. Give me a sweat. Because how are you? Because how is technically hex casted? Is it verbal, somatic, stuff like that?
Verbal, somatic, and technically materials.
right, but after it's cast, all you have to do is maintain concentration.
No. So he's on high alert and he feels.
Yeah, but I cast that while he's in middle combat.
Okay.
I'm not gonna argue that one all the way. That's the only reason I cast
I
that.
will ignore that then. I will ignore that one. The first high roll, second mate's done for perception.
Have you? Oh, okay.
I've not rolled high for either. Of
No,
the mates.
and your decision making has been kind of bad. So, but that's all
Mine
your fault.
is?
Yeah, unfortunately, you can find
Yeah.
out it's gonna be your fault.
Okay. Like the high-low thing that you're saying? Oh, okay. Okay. Alrighty, so you're holding an action. Next is Fearum. I'm scared.
I'm gonna go after the big floppy thing and go screaming
Well,
next
to
to
be
each
fair,
other.
I don't know. Yeah, really.
Alrighty.
Well,
Here comes Fearum's 4 attacks.
Monks are very good at fisting.
Give him any ideas.
monster what?
We're gonna kill Zach.
He said something about fisting.
Thank you. In all honesty, Jordan, thank you for rolling all of your attacks first, so I can see which ones I'll hit. Because it's easier to calculate the damage instead of like going through every single one and like, it's right. So if you did this much damage here, you did this much damage here. I think that's it. No, that's it. So 2 of those hit.
Yep, and now I'm gonna blow some key points.
Why aren't you
For 2 more.
shouting it and get better?
Hmm?
Why aren't you shouting it and get better?
What are you talking about?
Get good scrub. Get good scrub.
Listen, I already offered
Are you
him a
making
hole.
5 attacks? Is that
I'm
the
doing
Fury
6
of
whenever I
blows,
get to-
blows thing that you're doing?
Yep.
Surely you.
I was gonna say, you call that what, flurry of toes? Isn't that what you said?
For Jordan's flurry of foes.
4
Flurry falls.
4 hits.
Hmm.
4 of those attacks hit.
Sorry, not sorry.
Jesus.
Does he have haste or
Well,
something?
he's rolling with advantage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Keep on forgetting about that part because I don't have it.
Okay. So, okay.
Seems like most of you forget about it too.
So how many total attacks did you take, Jordan?
I just went ahead and ones that didn't
4?
work for advantage. I
Or
didn't care about. So 4 hit. There's your 4 damage, and then here's the. I need 4 Constitution saving throws,
You
14
made
for
5.
these parts.
Or no, you made 4 attacks, and he's adding 4. Jordan, I'll just say just with the bludgeoning damage alone, no, you kill it. You can keep
Does it
rolling
go
poison
limp
if you want
in front
to,
of me?
but just with the bludgeoning itself.
So does the pseudopod
Yeah.
sink into the ship, or does it go limp?
It does so much damage.
I'm in search of a new appendage. Did it go back into the ship, or is it still floppy on top?
That's true. I forgot to also mention to you, Zach. Beard is missing his penis.
Oh yeah.
It's not missing. It's
Thanks,
in
dude.
Luke's
Thanks.
hand.
It's Luke's hand. Luke stole a roasted fear and penis.
So he's a penis hand.
Yeah, he's got a
Okay.
roasted fear and penis in his hand.
Moose has a shield as I flicker it around.
The pseudopod may be my new penis.
You're
I
gonna
just
attach it
wanna
to
know
his
if
head
it-
like a limp unicorn.
Oh boy. Yeah, so that basic Jordan, you'll appreciate this description. So you go up to the pseudopod, and with all these attacks that you do, these unarmed strikes, it's just in 6 seconds you've hit this thing 4 times, and there's so much force behind your fist, your punches that you basically it's this thing that
I have not done anything wrong. You keep me out of your little crusade.
all right. So that is done. Next is Sir Thomas.
All right.
So the only one that you know of so you saw that the captain had killed the one that was in front of you guys. So
Okay.
it is basically reformed back into the ship. There is a hole down there where the captain had sliced through one. So it's just planks that are scattered across the deck, and then a hole looking down into the second mate's room.
Oops, got that Molotov.
Super Nets and Freeze sitting on there.
As a bonus action,
Okay.
I'm going to do my Celestial Revelation Radiant Soul. So I now have translucent wings and flying speed equal to my walking speed.
Okay.
And I am going to then for my action use dash. I'm going to fly 60 feet towards where Kieran is.
Yeah.
Kieran? Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And that'll be my turn.
He's not attacking him. We're making progress, guys.
He's on his way.
Yeah, I'm up.
I know, but he didn't do it in the same turn.
Only because I could.
Oh,
Because I could.
it's progress
So,
nonetheless.
right, so-
It's like
so what you
somebody
guys have
asked me,
here-
I think it was the Ohio State football coach, why he only went for a 2-point conversion. And he said because he couldn't go for 3.
Sir Thomas, are you right about here on the map?
Uh,
Or where do you want
that's
to be?
within 60 feet, sure.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. I didn't really. Alrighty. Next is, it's Kieran. It's Kieran and then Recdeck, but as of right now, I will say that there are no other pseudopods than the one that melded back into the ship. So you guys can either search for it, basically, like try and like roll with. You would roll with disadvantage to try and, but since your pack attacks it, it would just be a flat attack roll to try and attempt to hit it. Or you guys tell me what you guys are wanting to do. Because there's only one as of right now.
I definitely want to attempt it.
Just for the sake of it, can I just summon both daggers and just start stabbing the ground on me? It's like,
Sure.
in kind of like a panic, like where the fuck is it?
Sure. You know what? Give me an attack roll. You might get lucky.
Just attaches them on his
You're
feet, just starts
within
stomping around.
people, so like I said, it was
So,
an advantage.
if we're standing on the ship, does that technically pack tactics?
Technically,
Right now the ship is not your ally.
technically, yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I made love to this
the
shit. It is my
way I'm gonna make this is gonna holy
Oh my
shit,
God.
nat 20.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Does it hit?
It absolutely hits. It hits with a 17.
Alright, I'm sorry.
Uh,
What is your crit
so-
rolls again?
So
What
your
is What
damage.
is your crit roll again?
I'm gonna tell you right now, even your minimum damage with your dagger is gonna kill it. It's sitting at 1. So this thing with it being melded into the floor. It starts making its way towards the center of the ship. In a frenzy of just terrified state of not knowing what the fuck is happening. Recton just starts stabbing at the floor in a panicked attack. In a split second, one of the daggers comes down onto a floorboard literally as it starts to raise up. I'll say that you've seen that with the nat 20 and just out of the corner you're like, wham! And it like you feel it.
Not eating meat, bitch.
The moment that the blade goes into the plank of wood, it's soft for a second, and then it immediately goes back into like the hard plank, and it kind of like lets out a slight rumble, like it wasn't expecting to be immediately murdered upon emergence.
You're snapping the floor, right? Or you just bent over all the way? It's
Yeah,
snapping
I'm bent at a 90-degree angle.
like a wheelbarrow.
So you guys have defeated all of the pseudopods. I'm going to say that you guys are out of combat as of right now.
No, we're not.
Okay.
No, we're not.
I've got one thing I got to do
We're not.
first before you do whatever you're
Okay.
doing.
Crazy shit you're about to do.
Whatever crazy shit you're about to do, hold your horses.
Let him breathe.
Oh no.
Whoever is in.
What's
Okay.
that?
So everybody who is in the middle of the ship.
Oh, good. I'm not in the middle of the ship.
So Sir Thomas, Theron, Kieran, Warren, and Rek. I need you to first make me a perception check.
Okay.
And then depending on how well you do on the perception check, you will then have to do a dex save. Go ahead and tell me what you're doing, because this is about to get real chaotic on mine.
Do I get to make the perception too? Because
Yeah, you
considering
can
I
make-
have not taken my eyes off that fucker.
Yes, yeah, you can make a perception check as well.
Because if he's doing something, he
Well,
gets
Okay,
away
so
with
you
it.
said I needed a perception check.
Perception check as well. 15. Okay. Okay.
25.
So you got a 25.
Oh, no.
You got a 15. You got a 12.
No,
What did you get?
I got an 18.
Or you got an 18. Fearon had the 12. What did you get?
21.
21.
So the
Okay.
highest Warren has rolled.
Yay!
Okay.
It's a 12 now.
Anybody who got 15 or higher. So unfortunately, Fearon, you're the only one that this is going to kind of affect.
Sweet.
But it's not going to be a drastic effect. Anybody who got a 15 or higher, you can make this deck save with advantage. I know with rep deck you have disadvantage on deck save, so it'll be a flat roll for you as well. DC 16 deck save.
What's going on?
We'll see here in a second. Fearon, just a flat deck save for you.
Now I'm up in the
Unless you
air.
have something that
I am
does
gonna say-
advantage on deck saves.
I am gonna say I am up in the air because I'm.
Okay, so then you don't have to worry about that.
Okay, because I failed.
If you're up in the air,
Then
you
I
don't have to worry
remembered I
about
was up in the air.
that. If you would like, since you're up in the air, I will allow for this as well. I will say that there is enough time for you. If anybody fails this save, you can help. You can assist with this.
Question is, because I'm not a paladin yet, would I need to?
Right. Damn.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. DC.
Advantage
He
is
wonders
not
why
being
we mess with
paladin.
him.
Okay, so it was a DC
And
16.
he wonders why we mess with him.
So
I'm a paladin for the most part. I'll be helping you guys. That's what's going on.
what did you get?
17.
17.
Just
Okay, you made it.
16.
16. You made it.
No.
Sir Thomas is going to assist since he's in the air. Fearon got a 15, so he missed it by 1.
And he's still just got like 4 hit points. So what's the what would be the deal if I didn't assist? Would they fall down?
We'll see. You guys, with the perception checks that you guys made, and then the deck save, you guys hear a splintering of wood, just all across the ship, just cracks and like planks and boards sundering.
I'll grab the shit.
Okay, good, because what is about to happen is effectively you guys from the first down to
As
the
I do
second
that, I'll
floor.
make a comment. Are you missing something?
Oh. Yes. So, Fearon, I don't know if you heard that. Sir Thomas is
missed
saving you, but he just made. Okay. Sir Thomas just saved you, but he made the comment, just like, "Are you missing something?" Yes, he picked you up.
Put my arms around him and tell him it's him. I miss him.
It is a
Buried
It
my
is a
head in his
very
chest.
good thing that you picked him up. Because like I said, you guys hear the planks of wood start sundering from the top deck all the way down to about third deck.
You've got
The
wings, use
ship
them.
Oh, I'm
It's starting to
already in there?
split.
no, I'm all the
In the
way over there,
center.
away from everything.
Starting to split
Yeah.
in the center of the ship. Best reference I'm going to do is like the from the show Nightmare House, or the movie, I think that was what it was, the Nightmare Monster House, where the ship basically like comes apart in this giant ball, and then it crunches back and goes back to normal. Had you guys failed that save, you would have fallen into the mouth. Go ahead and do whatever you're doing.
What happened to the second deck?
I go back to stabbing the
The
ground.
second mate.
Second mate.
What happened to him?
So the second mate, when
Running,
the
running,
ship
running,
starts
running.
to, you know what? I'll do a deck save with him, but he's
You have to put your claws on your feet
Yes.
and run around.
What does he need to beat?
Good question. Does anyone else on the upper decks right now, sorry, the front of the deck, notice what just happened?
Yeah, I'll say because the ship was basically like splitting apart. You guys felt it like it was almost like the ship was, for lack of better,
Didn't miss it.
yeah, you didn't miss it. It was almost like someone was uppercutting the ship from the bottom and started splitting at the top.
There's no save for Hex, is there?
Huh?
Once Hex happens, there's no save.
Well,
There's
since he
no
had to
save
make
in
a deck
general.
save. Well, you know what?
It's-
They just get like
It's disadvantage, so
Yeah.
he's
I
gotta
said
take them.
you know what? I said the DC was 16. I made a DC. He failed.
Aww.
Missed it by 1. So tell me what happens.
Oh,
What
if
are
I
you
see
doing?
him starting to go into the hole,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Is his AC at least under 20?
At least under 20. God damn, I can't believe that. Yeah, it's
Oh, good.
It's under 20.
What is wrong?
Good. He can take 11 points in Eldritch Blast as he's being eaten by the ship.
Wait, so he's sinking into the ship?
Yeah, he missed his deck, so the ship's starting to eat him. And I think he's trying to escape.
Wait,
So
who?
the second mate,
The second
He
mate.
wasn't in the middle.
No.
he's up there where the ship.
Yeah.
He had to make. Did
No,
he
he
have to make the
didn't.
save
No.
on that thing?
He
No,
didn't know. So
it
here,
was only us in the
he
middle.
didn't have to. He didn't
Oh.
have to make the save because he was in the middle.
Never mind.
Disregard
Okay.
all.
I thought. Yeah,
I
I
was
thought he
thinking-
was going into
No.
that. Okay,
I
never
was
mind.
thinking you had an ability that you could pull him. If you had an ability that you could pull him, I would fully allow for you to do that. If you tried it.
Do I see Sir Thomas carrying Fearon?
Yes.
I quickly run over and hold out Fearon's crisp penis. I've had it.
It's a hot dog.
I kind of jiggle it around at him.
But I don't know if he's paying attention.
I think
He's busy. He's busy saving Peter at the moment.
Then I throw it at him. Man.
At Sir Thomas or at Fearon?
Mhm.
Or are you just trying to get it to land? Because I would say that he's Princess carrying Fearon right now.
My head is buried in
I'm gonna try to get it like
By the scruff of his neck.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna try to make it hit Sir Thomas, and then bounce off and hit Fear in
Oh,
the back
so
of the head.
like a boomerang.
Kind of.
Oh,
Boomerang.
Are Sir Thomas and I going to lady in the
Yeah,
chat?
my weapon.
An improvised weapon with
You hit me with this pecker.
severed
We don't, cat.
No, he didn't at all
Come on.
hit you with his pecker.
So it's a +3 because I have a +3 in strength.
Other guys, pecker.
Because I don't think it adds my proficiency. I'm not proficient.
Just
There will be consequences.
make it like an attack roll, I guess.
You want me to just use the on strike?
Sure.
Oh!
Also close.
Whew.
Okay,
Okay, so he missed.
It's
Fearon,
see him throw this at me?
I'll say you see him throw it, but Fearon, give me a perception check.
It's not even throwing it at you, it's just kind of tossing.
That's a
Can I do athletics instead? Because I'm.
I've already had you roll.
Ah,
I've already
shit.
had you roll.
Damn it.
No.
Oh, it would have been the same. Never mind.
Fearon swings his body to a connect stack.
Oh gosh, Fearon, you're not quite aware of your surroundings. You've been picked up by Sir Thomas. A lot of stuff has happened. I'll say that because of all the accumulative damage you've taken from, dealing with an explosion, romancing a magic stone, you kind of are slightly concussed. I'll say. You don't see your severed toasted penis flying above you.
Second mate taking damage.
He's taking a little bit of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, he's taking a little bit of damage. He
How
he
far
got hit,
above me?
but
I just need to make
I'll
sure.
say it's within 5-10 feet of you.
Oh, good, mage hand.
Mage hand. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say. All right. So he mage hands his penis. You are now back in possession of your severed damage.
So it's at will, so I need to maintain the fact that I can't attach it. So the mage hand will then sit and take my burnt, lifeless penis and hold it in place until I figure out what to do next.
Range calculating steps.
What is
Okay.
he saying?
I don't
Okay,
know.
Jordan, I'll allow for that to happen. It'd just be a consistent mage hand, just basically holding it in place.
So there's an invisible half penis hanging in the air, just
Literally
dangling.
just holding it in place.
It gets slightly upset seeing that he has it now and casts his own mage hand and kind of tug of war.
Oh, there's so much shit going on right now.
Yeah.
Zach, this is why I was doing this last week.
Yes. Okay. So you guys.
Can I go back to being sick?
In this
Well, Ook, thank you. My
Okay.
penis looks so much longer this way.
You guys are out of combat.
It's got the maintain.
Are you doing anything else with the second mate? Because you asked if you took damage and things, but what were you doing stuff with that?
So the ship's back to normal.
Yes. So the ship is back to normal in the fact that it is not trying to attack you.
Okay.
I just
So
grabbed my eyes.
as I can explain to you, you need to ask him what we're doing about the second mate. Loudly and calm.
Oh, no.
Loudly?
Oh yes.
Okay.
And I'm watching.
Out
the
loud
second
or
mate.
in the intercom?
I told him what to ask him because I'm concentrating still and I'm watching this guy waiting. Because I still have my action held.
Okay. All right. So he asks you that. What are you?
You want me to say it out loud?
Yeah, ask the Cavalier what we're doing about this traitorous second mate.
Actually, it's champion.
Well,
like
whatever.
the tug of
sword
war
guy,
with mage hand,
flying
just
guy.
like a Chinese finger trap.
Getting thinner in the middle.
Oh yeah, I want it loud because I
Never
want to
gonna
see
do
what
this
happens.
again.
I yell out to Sir Thomas, are we dealing with the second mate now?
Yes.
Yeah, we are.
What's the second mate do? There's a reason I waited for this.
You can add one to the tracker of a nat 1. So he doesn't hear you guys ask this.
I say to him, let's confront him now.
I'm going to. I'm going to psychic
And
whispers.
I gently place
Warn
I
and
gently place
Karen.
nuts down on the deck.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
Kieran or Kieran?
Okay.
Karen.
Oh, sure.
I'm gonna activate psychic whispers with them three, and then I'm gonna, for the first time ever, they're gonna hear in the back of their head just like, "Get ready to attack the or the second mate."
Who's talking to me?
No, act cool.
Like cool. Look.
It goes extremely rigid, just holding his out.
I am going to head over to the second mate. And I'm going
How did you get in my house?
Because we're the one who is truly seeing things come forward. I'm going to say we have some.
You don't need it.
We know you are up to something, and then I'm going to say, spine splinter, help, repeat, and we're both doing this in front of the captain. So.
I want to.
Yeah. Prison, slitted eyes, cat. Meow, meow.
Right.
I pull my head away from Sir
You
Thomas.
say that all out loud to
And I
the.
say I agree with Sir Thomas.
Oh yeah, I sure should.
No. The prison and everything like that. You say that out verbally out loud.
And I'm
Give me a
going to
perception check.
roll.
Actually, Warren, also give me perception check with what Spine Splitter just said.
19.
Holy shit.
What do you say?
She's rolled 2 nat 20s.
So I was having Warren and Spine Splitter do a perception check with something that Spine Splitter
Practice
just
for
said.
6 hours.
Not
And I'm
20.
going
Isn't that 20? Okay.
I'm gonna roll
to
one
say to
tomorrow.
the second mate, please explain yourself. And I'm going to roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
Luke runs
With
over to me,
the-
just like,
And then
Like giving
I'll
me
still
a-
hold my action.
My head proposing as you.
Give me 1 second, Dorian, and I'll with you saying that there is a shackles, chains, and basically like a prison cell down in the bows of the ship. You see the second mate, or sorry, you see the first mate get antsy. First mate gets antsy. Now, Warren, so this is above game. Warren is the only one that was a part of this conversation early on when you guys were actually in Moonlight Isles when, no, I'm not, I have no idea if you said it to any of them, but I'm giving kind of context.
Yeah.
Why it would make sense. But you, the players do not, or you, the players will know this, your character will not know this. She was a part of a conversation with the first mate, the captain, and Lord Noir, where she had overheard something, but Lord Noir and the first mate kind of stepped off to the side a little bit and had kind of their own conversation, and didn't. I think you actually rolled well on stealth and perception for that one. They didn't realize that she was there, so she had overheard some stuff, but she has not had the chance to explain to you guys what the conversation was. So she knows that something is up with the first mate, but you just now happen to see that he's kind of like in kind of a panic mode when you talk about everything that's down on the 4th floor.
Well, and that's what I yelled about across the ship. But I don't know that you was.
Yeah,
would
no,
know that
I
yet,
will
because
say
we went
that
straight downstairs.
yes. Now, so what was the persuade? Or well, I mean, Jordan, what were you saying real quick?
Because even though my mage hand is holding my penis in place, I'm still being carried by Sir Thomas, and I just wanted to keep, cheering him on as his colored man as I buried my head in his chest as he's protecting me.
Oh, okay.
I just need the flavor to be there with this little 1 foot 8 inch white kobold with magical penis fighting another magical penis hand.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. That is happening in the background. All right. So what was the persuasion check for?
20. That was asking second mate to explain what Spine Splinter was brought up. Basically, I did a persuasion check because I suck at intimidate. Otherwise, I would try to intimidate.
What is it against persuasion? Is it insight? Or like if you were trying to
I'm
avoid
pretty sure it's
telling him?
I think it's intelligence.
It's
Intelligence?
I think
What is
that's
it?
Jordan had its role.
Unless I ask Jordan, he'll be able to tell you.
Yeah.
It's
What is that,
intelligence.
Jordan? Intelligence?
It's intelligence.
Okay. So he did not succeed. He only missed a 2 on that one. He met that high persuasion, so only bad. Still failed, but it wasn't as bad of a fail as it has been for a bit. He kind of he knows that shit is kind of sketchy right now because obviously he went down into the bowels of the ship. He knew that you guys would follow him, so his ass is kind of on fire right now. He's trying to think of stuff. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I have been up here the whole time.
Why?
Can I make my way up to that part of the ship? Just like
Where everybody's at. Yeah.
Luke seeing him go up goes,
Yeah. I'll
Wait
say
for
that you
me!
I'm
guys are-
following too.
I'll say that these crewmates here have kind of started going back because obviously the ship is slightly damaged. So
Also, Sir Thomas, he's looking really suspicious right now too.
Oh, is he now? What
I
a
point to the
shock.
first mate.
I might have to reconsider my position here on the ship.
which means you won't beat us any?
Oh,
I
we
reckon
beat
you're
you.
doggy.
Fair now!
I saw you throw that thing.
I wasn't throwing it at you. I wasn't throwing it at you. You're not special enough.
I know I'm not special enough.
Okay. So do you respond with your what all do you ask him about specifically? He's trying to cover it. Obviously, you persuaded him to try and tell you, but I mean, he's gonna try and cover.
Tell me about these prison cells, shackles,
Crystal.
crystal.
He even broke his dick on it.
You shut your mouth.
Oh God.
Why? Within your mouth.
Nothing intelligent ever comes out of your mouth, so just shut it.
Better than the shit that comes out of yours.
You guys just got out of a fight. I don't need to be. Okay.
And you said the first mate, the second mate were getting antsy, right?
Yeah, second mate's trying to cover his ass, and the first mate's acting really weird, and you saw that too.
I'm visibly reloading my robot.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then that I would say that he. 21 persuasion, and he just rolled a 1 for trying to basically save his ass. I'll say that he did that with disadvantage because you were loading something that's going to kill him. He holds up his hand like, wait. I will come clean.
I start in the whole process. I'm licking my lips, drool starting to roll down, purposely doing it.
I'll say that also, I'll say that also helped with the disadvantage of him trying to make, realizing that he was in kind of a shit situation right now. He put both his hands up. He was like, all right. I'll come clean. I'm not a dragon boy.
Meow.
Yeah, we already know that, but
Wait, what?
He's some kind of cat folk.
I am not, obviously, who you think.
Oh, the dragon pointed that out. Sorry, that's in my brain. Yeah.
You hear? I'll say that everybody who's standing around him when you say that the dragon mentioned it to, just like he audibly clicks his tongue. Piece of shit in its true sight.
So what are you, 2 gnomes in a trench coat?
Do you hear?
I side eye him.
You're just like
That
Oh.
puppet meme.
Oh.
Yeah, just
Oh.
I was hoping you were going to do that, Zach.
I don't know.
I am a.
Jesus.
Does a 20 hit the second mate?
Are you attacking him?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 20 hits.
I lunge at him and I bite him at the fucking ankle. Wayne said that about the dragon.
Okay. How much damage does bite do?
I don't know. Do an unarmed strike. Unarmed strike says 1.
Oh.
I don't know. This is bludgeoning. I'm doing my
Was it a
teeth.
nat 20 or dirt 20?
No, it's a dirty 20.
Dirt.
I don't have anything for a bite. I'm just literally biting them.
Yeah, just do it. Sure.
That's whatever. That's the plus
Okay.
I use.
Bite him. It doesn't do a lot of damage. It does get into the skin. I will say with you, you're the only one, obviously, because you're attacking him. It doesn't obviously feel like scales. You know, it doesn't feel like a reptilian skin. You're getting a little bit of fur in your mouth right now, kind of like cat fur on the tongue.
This could use more
Yeah, put my hand on my tiger tail belt. That's like, here, kitty, kitty. Yes, I'm wearing the tiger tail as a belt.
He sees that, and he starts kind of panicking a little bit more with the bite. You see the illusion drop.
All I see is his leg right now.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
trying-
currently looking at the leg, but everybody who is still looking at him, you guys see there's an illusion that drops. Adorned in this.
What would you like me to roll to be shocked at the illusion dropping? What would the DC be?
Technically,
You know
I
what?
mean,
I'm not going to make this a number. Odds or evens, because it's either going to be
Odds.
odds. Okay.
Success or fail? Just
Yeah, success or
fail. I just instinctively fire off a shot, just kind of like in his general direction. Just when it goes down.
What the fuck?
just like it, because immediately came, you know, the illusion immediately came down. Jesus, you know what? I'm gonna do another one of these. This is gonna basically be if you hit him.
Okay. I roll a disadvantage just in case. I'm good. I'm good with the coin. Sorry.
All right, just another success or fail. I'm just gonna because they're crowd don't count. You hit him. Go ahead and do whatever damage is. Not gonna even make it an attack.
Do I get sneak attack? Or do you want it to be straight?
This
is more role play than combat.
Yes, this is more roleplay at the moment.
12.
12.
oh, damn.
Here. You want this?
Yeah, sure.
Pass that down.
Pass it down. This will describe where it gets. I'm just gonna
Better not have hit me either.
I didn't.
Because you were in such a panic. Oh, actually,
Where'd you roll?
hold on.
Crotch shot.
I will tell you. I will tell exactly.
Neutered on the
I
spot.
have 17 armor class.
That's- This is more just determining which leg you're on.
Oh no.
I just said you
Success.
better not have hit me.
Success is left leg. Right leg is fail. You're lucky because he shot the left leg.
No, I'm not lucky. He's lucky.
He's lucky. I love the coin flip. This is such a good addition. Yeah, no, you hit him in the left leg. You were in such a panic that you just like, you didn't have time to get it up to point. You were just like, ah, boom! And shot him in the left foot. doing 12 points of damage. He said, "You know what? With that much damage and where you shot him, I'll just say that you completely obliterate his left foot. It is gone. It is mangled. And he screams out in pain. He's like, I am telling you, I'm trying to tell you my side of things, and you're shooting me and biting me. I'm just trying to tell you what is happening.
Maybe I should get that checked out. It looks bad. And I point to his foot.
Uh,
Fine. And it just starts walking away.
I can make them
So
match.
rude.
Don't walk away just yet, because remember, you failed your wisdom save. You failed your wisdom save for the play.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I knew this was gonna come back and bite us in the ass somehow.
It was your idea.
It was my idea.
No,
Yeah.
No, I like you filled the rest of it, so this is on you, buddy.
He starts basically. So he basically starts hyperventilating. Like I said, his figure is feeble. It's feline in nature, but he's kind of bulky.
Fucking backsies.
Slightly bulky. His guard underneath, he had such a good illusion that he looked like what he is in the picture, but underneath the clothing is a lot different. Clothing is more of like a tunic wrapped around him in various colors of purple and crimson, and he's got some gold adorned around him, things like that. He also has a sash around his waist that has not necessarily runes per se. They're just kind of inscriptions. Oh, how does rune work? You can read any language.
What is it?
So how does the rune thing
Eyes
work?
of the-
Can you
what rune
read
thing?
any language? I thought you
The eye of
had
the
like
ring
rune
keeper.
something with,
Eyes of the ring
or
keeper.
just giant.
I can read giant.
Do you have eyes of the rune keeper?
No, that's a warlock
Okay,
thing.
that's a warlock thing. Never mind.
Jordan
Uh,
might.
I was gonna say if you had the rune. Do you have it with Jordan? I thought someone had eyes of the rune keeper.
Thought we had that on Tuesday
Rick.
from somebody.
Okay, that's okay. It's not in a language any of you guys know, but I will say, based off of the cryptic writing, it's not from anywhere of this room. It's very hellish, abyssal in nature.
Only
Yeah,
one of my usual characters.
I know.
Damn it.
He proceeds to keep talking, strained and obviously pain, having just had a foot shot off, and one is gnawing on the other one. But someone is gnawing on one.
What's time? How's Titus reacting?
Titus is trying to stay away from the situation because he more reacted to the shackles and the prison cells. He's not. So with what the second mate is about to talk about, this has nothing to do with him more so than it does the shackles and everything. This is a completely different thing. He's like, second mate continues talking. I was summoned by the mage Durandal from the island that just magically appeared to watch this one, the one that gnawing on your feet. I was summoned from the hells to investigate him, keep an eye out on him, and basically make sure he made it to the island so that the mage himself could kill him. Obviously,
Well,
things did not go my way.
the
I'm a little
hells-
out of practice.
Hell to the hells you shall return. I'm going to attack him.
Okay, you attack him because you failed your save. This is where, all right. So because you failed your save early on, I will say that when you guys were around the magic seal,
holding beer.
Huh?
No, I put beer down.
Oh,
Just kind of tossed him to the side.
The
Because
question
you,
is, how much time has passed since we left combat?
couple minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, just a couple
I'm
minutes.
done with my thing, so I can't do extra rating.
Okay.
It's too bad.
Tisk tisk.
I will say that within this time, your flail has regained its strength.
Misery, good to see you again.
Good to see you again, my friend. I'm surprised you didn't follow my instructions when I told you to get away from this magic stone. When I said it was a sealing stone, it was sealing in the monster you guys just fought, not that it was.
Sealing! Miscommunication. I thought you said seal in stone.
Yes, I'm working with a bright one here.
No, that's the radiant one over there.
You visibly, I'll say that even just in your mind, you visibly hear the sentient being in the flail just rubbing his head.
is he talking out loud?
No, he's talking in, he's talking out loud. The flail is talking in his mind.
I cut in psychic whispers. I'm not talking to.
Okay, meanwhile, I rolled 2 attack rolls. I'm assuming a 10 misses, and I'm assuming
26
a
will
nat, no, it's a nat 20, 26.
Okay, that's when you will hit. This is where the flail begins talking to you again. You know, this cat person, this, and in your mind, this is all he's saying. He sees the form now too.
Wait, it's a cat? Oh,
This is a being I've not seen in a long time. This-
you have eyes?
I mean, I'm a living creature inside your flail. I've lived for eons.
Who lifts it up and starts
I'm
to
in the
knock?
background too. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
I'll say it's like a split mind. It's my split mind thing. I'm gonna have you roll basically. Just be like, whose conversation do I listen to at the moment? Because he's basically talking to the right side of your brain, and the flail's talking to your left.
Do I even notice that he's talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
shit.
can choose. You can choose.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
We're saying I did about 22 damage. I think.
22 damage? Okay.
And,
Where are you?
Chill, it's me.
Chill, Echo. Echo.
I can't like ice.
Who are you talking to?
I will say you
What?
do not hear the voice of the flail. It is only specific to him.
I just hear him talking out loud.
Yeah, you hear him talking out loud, and you also hear him
Even to
talking
you.
in his mind. He doesn't know how to have a conversation both. He's literally talking both in his mind and out of body.
I'm not talking to him through the mind. I'm just screaming this out each time he talks to me. He's never taught us how to talk back.
Yeah, you not. Yeah, he doesn't know how to talk back to you. And just,
Yep.
he's just having a verbal conversation with you. So you tell him to act cool. You ask him who he's talking to. I'll let you decide if you tell him. Then the flail decides to say, I was a little weakened because of the magic sealing stone, but I'm regaining my power, and I need to tell you that this Rakshasa, this
God.
cat person, he's
some bitch.
he needs to be punished. He needs to be quotations. He needs to be punished.
I can throw him off deck.
You can throw him off the deck, but I need you to beat him first with the flail.
Hey, Warren!
I donate my penis.
What?
You want to beat someone up?
Sure. Want to help me with Titus?
Let's beat up that one first. And I point to the cat.
All right, so gotta ask, are you talking common or kobold?
I don't think I'd be talking to the Yip Yak because
Okay.
because I don't know
So this
if
is
the
the
flail knows
conversation
it.
that has now happened. I know I'm playing devil's advocate against these guys, but this has happened out in common.
No. I will say Yip Yak because it would be my native language.
Okay, I was gonna say success is Yip Yak, fail is common, but you specified so this
Native
is Yip
language.
Yak, native
Instinct.
language. Okay.
So he does damage.
Yes, he does. How much did you say you do, Eugene?
22.
22. Okay, because I needed to add that. I was starting to-
What was a crit?
Yes, it was a crit.
Fair enough.
Otherwise, it would have been
And-
six.
Let's beat the fuck out of that one. And I point towards the second mate.
Wait, why are we attacking? Not that I'm gonna stop.
Oh no,
Because we need to punish
you
him.
need to
He
specify
likes
where
us all
you
this
were
time.
attacking because I kind of went ahead and just rolled where you attacked. Where are you attacking on him?
Okay.
Okay.
His chest.
It's just
I forgot my
because I
flip.
rolled the right
I
one
put
this
this in my
time.
pillow as well.
So I will say
God,
things are going to get
this is
really out of
only
hand.
about to
here
get
in a
worse.
second.
We are killing a very important NPC right now.
Not really.
No.
We're already on our way.
Maybe
to
not
the
to
place
us,
he
but
wants to go, right?
to
Yes.
him probably.
We're already on our way.
Yes.
to the
Oh, yeah.
place he wants to go.
Sure.
As Misery reinsures me
But
that
he
he
has
needs to
just
be
said that he
punished.
wants to kill
I
me.
recruit Warren, and we
Oh.
both raise our
He
flails
was
ready
sent
to
here to
attack.
get me to the island to be killed.
I'm not even. I'm going to
All I
say that
needed
you
to
guys
do was
can
that
roll
he was
this.
a 17
uh,
health.
You know, when you
No,
guys
not-
were talking about this out loud, I will say that he was trying to explain his life goal, and I didn't want to make that. He wasn't paying attention to you guys.
Bad choice.
So you can roll. I mean,
What do
obviously,
you
the
understand?
Rakshasa or the second mate was not paying attention to his conversation. I mean, he was
Oh, that
saying it out loud. He was obviously he's in a lot of pain. He's trying to basically save his life.
After he
he's
said he
been
was
shot
trying to kill Spine Splitter and seeing him attack him, I'm just gonna yell, I want his tail!
Oak just yells out, "Dang it!" and then I go in for an attack.
I'll run in at the same time as you.
Okay.
But the attack's at advantage, or
It's an advantage. I'll say with attack tactics. I was gonna say if you guys didn't
Well, I
have
can
attack
see that
tactics,
though.
it was
You
going to be an advantage because it was going to be basically like a surprise.
You
attack.
poking him with your
23
spear?
and 24.
I was gonna use my flail.
Okay.
Both of those hit, by the way. Are you making two attacks or it was just
Well, I'm making
One
two
attack.
attacks. It's coming back and swinging.
okay?
Mine's 19. So that first, but I don't know what
19
yours
hits.
are. And I get 2 attacks. Oh, that's a 25.
17 is
Second one.
basic.
Cool.
So go ahead and tell me what your guys' damage is with him.
It died.
I
It ain't letting me roll.
mean, if you want to roll like actual dice, you can.
Yeah. It just
Okay.
stopped.
What happened to him?
Dead.
It died.
That's what I thought he said. I was like, damn. Between his 20 something and whatever the hell they just did.
Oh, my tech vision's still rated.
No, because
No, it's been a few minutes.
Mm.
It doesn't. Okay, that's good.
No, it's their spears.
Well, yeah, that's at least good. But his does necrotic damage.
Oh, I'm
so-
sure it does.
question.
You're still holding, so you get an extra. You get an
Oh,
extra. You
oh,
both get an
oh,
extra
oh,
D6 of damage
Oh,
of the prop.
add 5 more. I forgot when I attack him, I get a D6
So does
and
does the necrotic damage assist them, or
No,
is it only when
it's
you?
only
No,
for
it's
him.
when I attack him. When he
Yeah.
said, yeah.
Okay, so it's only when you attack. But you
Would I
get-
have enough time to go into Giant Spider to slam the flail down?
I'll say that you can do that beforehand.
Yeah, it takes a D6 and so he put 5 additional necrotic in when I bit him.
Okay.
Plus the 22 that he did. Anyway, that's your max damage.
Wait, what did he attack with?
Long sword.
The longsword. How much does he have?
Jordan needs to ask Jordan if he's still doing that.
Jordan, are you still doing the application to Sir
Oh,
Thomas's sword
Sure, hold
Just
this
need
thing.
him not attack.
for damage?
I'm waiting for him.
Yes.
Yeah.
How much
Yeah.
does he have to roll additional?
2d8.
Just so I forget.
Only 2d8, Eugene.
I only guess this is poison.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
So,
it's just
9
kind of
slashing
spike.
damage and cloud in the problem.
It's called poisonous
Blasting
spike.
5 necrotic?
It will be halved.
9
And
Yours.
11
So what is that?
slash.
Why is it half?
Hold on 1 second. Okay.
You'll find out.
Oh,
If you
okay.
search
Do my
his-
math.
if you search his body, you'll find it.
If he has poison immunity, it doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter?
Oh.
Okay.
Jordan and I bypassed that
With that new thing.
with our
Poisoner.
because he's got poisoner, correct?
Okay.
Make sure.
Yep.
And then what was it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, poisoner allows us to bypass that.
Okay.
Immunity to poison. You're
All right.
Alright, tell me how much damage you guys do.
So 20 magical slashing, and then 11 necrotic.
It'd be 3. How much do you do?
15 bludgeoning damage and 4 necrotic.
He hasn't even finished telling you what you guys are.
He doesn't need to.
I know. I know, obviously, with you.
People are
He
listening.
said the
he's-
wrong words to a certain fighter.
Yeah, he said the wrong words to a certain fighter, and he hasn't even gotten to finish to say what he was planning on doing. He
He can finish talking to
takes
Broken Jaw.
he takes a sword to the chest. Are you attacking front or back? Because you guys are basically using your flail. Let me.
I would say that the first one goes for the front and then comes back at the back.
Okay, so you're like on the side, hitting him basically like this. Okay, so you do that. Are you doing the same thing just on the other side?
I think Warren would kind of go for like his vital organs.
The genitals.
So trying to make sure I hit him right in the middle.
Okay. So he takes the sword, or Sir Thomas takes the sword and he runs it through his chest. Pulls the sword out just in time for Ook to go into his giant form that he has to start attacking with his flail, and Warren proceeds to start attacking with her flail as well. I will say that you guys kill him. He's fully dead.
Already.
Basically full bludgeoning damage, piercing damage, all the way. As he takes the damage from both the bludgeoning and the pierce through his chest, you hear him
Shocking
gasp
the heart.
utterly. You guys did let me finish. I have more things to say than this one.
And
then keels over.
I take his body and throw it overboard. I said I would.
You can do that.
Hold on.
The
Nick wants to
moment, give me a perception check.
You better intervene if you want to search him or something.
I'm still attached to him. I bit into his ankle. Now I'm going over the damn side of the building. No, I don't know what's going on. I'm down.
Yeah, everything.
The pepper pot goes off.
All of a sudden,
stabs him.
I can't grab his tail. Sorry, I double mage hand. One to grab his leg and one to grab the tail.
I double mage hand. I love that.
All right.
Alright.
Mage hand.
Check.
I'm only going to make the one. I'll say this is wild magic. I'll say the first one is wild magic. I'll say the second one because you're getting
Can I try
better.
something else?
With the 18 perception check, can I make sure I see what this guy's gonna do?
Oh,
And
you
that
fully
he
see
is-
him grab the dead rock
So can I
and start
try-
throwing him over the
So
ship.
can I try to grab the dead Rakshasa and pull it back?
That sounds like an athletics check. I'm
An opposed athletics check. What are you trying to do?
I'll wait until we see if he goes flying into the air.
Okay.
I don't think it's
And I sent you a message.
Nope. So does he go overboard too?
Mm.
Damn it.
No, I will say that
You can keep on hoping.
Don't grab onto what my little toys.
Actually, that's what you could do.
okay. So because he succeeded with the athletics check, the Rakshasa is just being thrown. Give me an insight check. 'Cause obviously, you feel your body start to like shift.
Should I go to the bar for me?
You're teeth deep into this ankle.
He hears me in the back of his head.
8.
What?
Spine Splitter hears me in the back of the head. Get his tail! Get his tail!
Remember because I got it
I
on
think
a
that's the
post.
only thing you hear him say because you obviously your bite down force is like a crocodile. You don't have much strength for releasing. All the strength is in.
I don't want to
biting.
release. I want to
Oh yeah.
cause the son of a bitch pain.
Release it, baby. Release it.
Oh no.
That's why I said we need
I just want to cause his asshole pain.
Oh yeah, no.
And then once that he wanted to kill me and
Fair
I'll
Yeah,
use my burnt penis to make
You're-
his asshole
you're-
feel pain.
You are flying over the edge with him, still attached to his ankle like a chihuahua. So, what are you doing, Rhett? Because he's, obviously he said, I'll say that you heard get the tail, but he has not told you.
I have no
You're
clue what's
over-
going on. I assume he shot it. Piercing sounds above me. I'm like, stay down here, keep choking on the ankle. I should be safe.
Just still gnawing on it. It's just like at this point you've reached bone.
I went to mage hand the tail, and then why, and if successful, why it's extended, like there's no slack. I'm gonna throw a second dagger to try to cut it off.
Bitch.
Okay. I will have you flip this. Either you can use the Witcher coin or you can do this one.
You can go.
Okay. Success is the spell works like it's supposed to. Fail is wild magic. You guys are still getting used to wild magic. Okay, it goes off just the way it's supposed to. You shoot your mage hand. Still not quite used to how it works, but you just grab the tail and you throw a psychic dagger and it cuts off the tail very, very easily and starts drifting back towards the ship. You're going to have to try and attempt to get it before it goes over the side of the ship.
Mage hand's out.
Oh yeah, that's right. Mage hand's never mind.
Yeah.
I thought you were holding somewhere else.
No,
Okay.
I was holding his.
Okay.
I was holding the tail out. So
I love that you're getting the tail and not saving your friend.
just
It's perfect.
just wait. I'm not
Yeah, just wait. So yeah, you end up in the water.
So
You're all of a sudden wet.
the mage hand brings it back to me, and I hold it, and I start yelling at Yip Spine Splitter, look what I got! And I'm trying to find it.
Meanwhile, I am going to toss a rope down for Spine Splinter to grab onto if he is so inclined.
Do you release? That's what I need to ask. Did you release the leg?
Providing I see
Now that you're in the
it.
water, do you release the leg?
How
or you-
heavy is he?
He's. About 150.
Can I swim back up? Try to get back up to the surface with him in my mouth?
You can. Well, what's your carrying capacity?
I don't know. I have a strength of 10.
Go to your inventory. Say it there.
It should say.
Yeah.
Yes, click on where at the very top of the inventory where it says weight carry. Click on that.
He weighs how much?
150.
Carry capacity 150 pounds. That bitch ain't getting away from me. I'm swimming back up.
You get him. You're struggling a little bit. I'll say because he's right at like the just.
I'm not letting go.
So yeah, you I'll say that you get to the ship.
I find a rope,
Yeah, you find the rope.
and there's the most evilest look coming your way as you're announcing about a fucking tail.
Oh, him. That you're looking at you, Sir Thomas.
No.
And not seeing him anywhere, I then do psychic whispers with him like, "Hey, where'd you go? I got something to show you."
I've got something to show you too.
After he gets off the rope, just double fist. In this moment, you get back up to the ship. You're still dragging him over to the edge.
Right around the damn thing. Cinch it. And hold on.
To the rope? Are you still on the edge of the ship?
I tried it to the damn body. It's coming back up with me.
He wants me
okay.
to hold up. He's not climbing.
Yeah, he's
No.
not climbing. He's just making sure that this thing doesn't release. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. I
You're
still
hanging
got
onto
a
the ship.
mouth on him thing. I'm like,
You're still hanging on. You're okay. In this same exact moment, all this chaos is going on. Whale talks to you again because you know exactly how this weapon works.
I did it.
Yes, you did. But there's another that needs to be taken care of.
Rectangle.
And like a cutscene out of Baldur's Gate 3, in the background, I'm just standing there waiting to pass around. Just so happy and excited.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Just out of focus, like in the background, not in the scene.
Yeah, perfect. We then Flail begins speaking to you again. The big one. The first mate.
Excuse me.
I know what he's done, but I'm not going to tell you. But just let you. But
That's
I,
narcissistic.
but I need to let you know. He.
You're so telling the wrong person to give a shit. That's the funny part about this whole thing.
I know. He needs to. He needs to join the Great One. He needs to be punished.
I kind of like him though.
You might like him.
Can I sacrifice Lawrence instead?
Who are they talking about first? Missed it.
They're talking about the first mate now.
So you're only getting one side to hear.
Yeah.
Can I sacrifice Lawrence?
Yeah, is that out loud in common or yeah?
Yep, yeah. Native language when I speak to it.
Doing this, can I have walked over to Titus
Yeah.
in the process? Okay.
I'm in the water being boiled. That's the comment.
I'm just checking first before I do it.
I gotta take a break too.
Oh no, you're good. It's more between them right now, and if I need to, I'll recap.
Yes,
yes.
begin.
You need me to hold that for you?
I have no issues with you adding additional people that need to be punished,
Oh,
but you need to do things in order.
but we went from 2 to 1. Third mate's still alive.
The third mate is still alive. We're not doing things in order of hierarchy. We are doing things in order of sins.
What's a hierarchy? I was going based on numbers. 3's as high as I can count.
We are going based off of sins that have been revealed in the last few minutes. You guys are aware of the second mate's sins.
What's a sin?
Blissful ignorance.
A wrongdoing against another person.
The only thing wrong about him is his strength.
Sounds like anal.
Or lack of. Maybe I need to tell you why he needs to be punished.
Story time. And there just sits down holding the playa like a fishing pole.
The islands that you guys were just at, the Moonlight Isles, while you guys were off on your own adventure, yes, I know of your adventures. I waited for my champion to arrive. So
That's weird.
the first mate was releasing prisoners from the bowels of the ship into the hands of Lord Noir.
Who?
The black cat. The black cat person that you guys met. I'll say that he's basically, the flail's getting to the point where he's just like, all right, how do I talk to him and dumb down his
Oh, big fancy rich guy.
Yeah. Big, fancy, tall, black cat person.
Oh. Yeah, his island wasn't big enough. I remember.
Yes. Yeah. He took prisoners through a secret tunnel.
See?
He took prisoners through a secret tunnel. And I can feel on the front, I can feel from where I'm at that they are no longer.
Lord Noir killed people in a secret tunnel?
All screams in the back.
Yeah, I know. This is all screamed in your head. Yeah. Lord Noir
By the way, if you
Kill
have the original
innocents.
white person. Okay.
People who have done no wrong. I basically have to try to think in my head. So I gotta dumb down this conversation for Oy. He has killed people that have done no wrong.
I've done that. I'm a great person.
You're right, because you're my champion.
Mama says I'm special.
Mama does say you're special.
Got it. So putty.
Ma- you know what else Mama says? And you should listen to your mama.
Beat the shit out of Titus.
Get the shit out of Titus, punish him,
Atmosphere.
and bring
I like that
his
little
soul to the
You were the
great
one that
one.
wanted to fight him the other day.
I hear him scream that Nubiac and I just stop.
It's a
I just like slowly stop. Right, angles.
Efficient.
What is happening?
I know.
Understood. Want to say something funny?
Alrighty.
Titus. Catch. Having a minor illusion, just like an apple or something in my hand, and throw it to him.
Okay.
As he looks down at it, I pick a misery stand up and just start charging at him, ready to attack.
Okay. You're also near him as well. I'll say that you see Ook running towards Titus right now. Are you both attacking?
Closest thing to his close I have.
Are you pointing more than me?
Both Warren and Ook. Are you guys both attacking right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Really want an answer about what happened.
Well, I mean, you weren't part of the mental conversation, but but Ook knows what happened.
To be fair, all of you did just hear me scream out, "Lord Noir killed innocent people in a secret tunnel."
Secret tunnel.
Sorry for that. Help me make a decision.
That's a yes. You should definitely. Looking.
Okay, I got it. Fine.
All right. What'd you get?
No, I was making a decision. That's the problem. Okay. How fast approximately would you say it's going? I don't need miles.
What
Just
do you mean?
how
Knots. She wants it in
much
knots.
time would I have to react to stop him if I had to?
Stop him?
Yeah.
There's no stopping.
If I want.
I would say in order for you to be able to potentially stop him, you have to make a perception check first to see him do it.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not.
I would say before you tell me what it was, I'm gonna say just simple DC 15.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't
Yeah,
you?
that's a 4.
That's 4. Yeah.
She
you don't-
succeeded by like -10.
Yeah. You're lucky that I don't use Mulligan's rules, where it's just like if you fail or succeed by 10 or more, like if you fail, it's horrendous of what happens. Basically, if I used Brennan Mulligan's rules, she would be in the way of your attack.
Oh God.
So
That'd be
real
fun.
quick recap to you. They're now attacking Titus. You're still on the side of ship. You're getting raised up. By
So I'm
the
not
crew.
seeing this because I'm raising them up.
Yeah, you're raising this up. You
So.
raise me up.
Well, if you're gonna be like that,
By the
I'm
way,
not
you can
raising them up.
activate that.
At this point, if I'm seeing it, I'm just going to join you in the attack.
Yes.
So you guys go ahead and attack Titus.
Seeing that
One or
starts
two.
screaming out the Nubiac. Mutiny!
How many attacks do you get?
2 attacks per turn.
2 attacks. Sure.
I need to stop using these dice. Advantage because she's near me? Because she said she was going to charge after
Yeah.
me.
Okay.
19 on one of them. Okay.
What was that?
That's a 19 on die for the first attack.
19 hits.
Then a 16 plus 6 on the second one.
Both your hits hit. What about your one?
Dirty 20 on the first one.
Okay.
And a 15 on the second.
15 does not hit.
I wouldn't still be in Giant Point, would I?
I'll say that you're still been because you literally killed the second mate within seconds. I'll say that you're still within like 30 seconds when you activate. Is it a minute that it lasts?
Yeah.
You're still within 30 seconds.
All right, 6 bludgeoning for me and 4 necrotic.
You said 6 and 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
18 bludgeoning damage and 10 necrotic. All magical.
Okay.
I did try.
Okay. You guys proceed swinging your flails on Titus, and I'll say that he wasn't really paying attention, which is why you guys also got advantage for this attack. I mean, obviously pack tactics, but he was still kind of shocked at the fact that you guys just killed the second mate, and he's freaking out. And then he gets bludgeoned by 2 flails. Just like, what is happening?
Punishment for your sins!
Now, you guys, unless you guys decide to join, you 2 roll initiative.
Can I join this thing?
Sure.
I'm gonna transfer one of the tails into the other hand, so I'm wielding both of them. I'm gonna up, just whip them with.
Sure.
Me too. My own flail.
Yeah, me too. I have flail as well. I have 30 flails.
Once you're level 7.
Oh.
Count as 3 tails.
Oh my god.
Well, you guys are great.
Roll on that one. Are you gonna add to the trainer?
no.
Yep.
Am I going first? Oh no.
I'm going last.
What did you roll for yours? For
16.
16? Okay. We'll put you here.
Did you really?
13 on die. Plus 3.
I got a 16 too. That's why I was asking.
Oh, you are. Oh, I'm actually going before you. My dexterity is higher.
What's your deck?
Shocking. Oh, plus 3. Huh. I saw the plus
What
7.
did you get on your one?
16, but his dex is higher.
Okay.
I'm shocked.
And then what
That's
did you get, Rex?
Has the captain seen any of this?
Probably.
Yeah. I will have him intervene here in a minute.
To be fair, this was really fast.
Well, not really intervene. More just kind of recollect.
Scream like a little schoolgirl. Piss me off.
Okay. Okay, so you got a 6, you said, Rick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ouch.
So as of right now, it's just you 3. If anybody decides, no, Titus is a human. Titus is just a human.
Okay.
He's just a
Basic bitch.
big. He's just a big human, and his muscles should be doing more for him, but they're not.
Like a bodybuilder.
As of right now, his muscles are for show. He's been getting those gains, but he's not really had to work for them.
Flavor muscles.
Yeah, they're flavor muscles. So you guys both hit him with a flail. And in response, he actually goes first.
I'll pick up my flail.
Titus goes first in initiative.
I also hit him with
That's the only one that he's rolled a 20.
And before we go, Ook looks over at Fearin.
Get that lip sausage over here and help ascend your rank!
Yeah, I'm gonna bring his own flail.
Bring your own flail.
Yeah, bring your own flail.
Bring your own flail to work day.
As you say that, my mage hand salutes
Really,
salutes
bring
you
it down
with my
too. It's more like a whip
separate
now.
bird.
No.
Just a fighter is rapidly heading towards it.
Okay. So he is going to take 2 attacks.
Try it.
He's actually going to take 2 attacks on Warren first. Because you were,
I think that's
I would say
right.
that you were suspicious of him from the beginning.
Trying to counter some canvas.
Hold on.
Oh, no.
I don't like this.
So his first 2 attacks miss with the great axe.
Fucking.
That's right, bitch. That's why we beat
With
you.
great axe.
Sorry.
It's
Oh,
fine.
he does have a multi-attack. He has 2 attacks with great axe, and he has 1 with a hand. He hits with a hand axe.
If I
Got to hit first.
He rolled a 23.
yeah, that'll
Ouch.
That being said, it's only a hand axe.
Yeah.
So it's a
I
D6.
ain't helping you with that one.
that's okay.
So he's just like, he basically frantic, because I'll say that he didn't see you guys hit him with a flail, he just felt it, so he just started swinging wildly. And in the 6 seconds after he took the second swing, he looks and says, it's you. And then pulls a hand axe, and he's still mid-swing, pulls a hand axe out and throws it over his edge. I apologize if I spit on you, I saw like a little spot.
You get him.
So Warren takes 8 points of slashing damage.
Takes 30 points of bludgeoning.
Have you gone back into a rage yet?
I was gonna ask if I could have gone into a rage as I was.
I would say yes. So at this point, you take half of that.
I only take 4 then.
Next is
Wisdom saving throw first from Titus.
It's good size.
Okay.
Going back to how we started this adventure.
I'm just.
What was the DC?
14.
2 weeks.
Roll to make thing.
Damn it. Oh, you
It's like you got me with that before. But it is your
I
turn.
didn't think we were gonna take care of both of
No,
them.
yeah,
Oh,
no,
God.
Neither do I.
Nat 20.
Of course, if he came out.
So how was it done?
Without the help,
Uh,
I wouldn't.
double
attacked him.
damage.
Double.
Is that? I'm trying to remember. So Nat 20 was double, right? I always forget how is it double or max?
It's up to
I
you.
just pissed you.
It's up to you. You can either double the damage dice, double the total damage, you can do max damage.
I'm from
Plus,
Well,
damage dice.
what did I determine?
People like
Oh,
my
yeah.
character do.
Yeah.
And of course, I think they're breaking in pieces.
I want to say it was max damage.
Was it max damage plus a roll?
That's what I normally do.
What did you say, Jordan?
I normally do max
There
damage.
are a lot of
only
dice that
plus
want to be
one,
rolled.
one roll, and then roll another and then roll a regular attack roll. That way, it makes sense. It critted because it did all the damage possible, plus
So-
the more damage that they could get.
Okay.
That
Max
way you
normal
don't get
damage
stupid
and then
crit.
roll damage dice on top of it.
Okay, so max damage, roll the damage dice on top of it.
Oh.
We will say that is the rule going forward in case I ask.
This is for a crit. Huh.
Yeah, for a crit.
I
it's
actually
max-
under damaged him
Yeah,
because I did the
So
roll.
have I.
Yeah.
What is it?
yeah. I it's max damage plus an additional like weapon
Plus your damage dice.
plus your damage dice. Yeah,
Is that just with weapons? Or is that spells too?
with spells.
I
yeah.
do all.
I'll say it.
So starting
Well,
off,
we will make that rule going
I'm just
forward.
asking
right?
so I
Yeah,
know. Okay.
we will determine that right now. So it's
Okay.
max plus weapons.
Okay.
Or like dice.
So right away, that's 16 bludgeoning damage and 8 necrotic for a total of 25 magical damage.
Okay. How much did you say it was? 25?
Yeah, 25 total. 5 more necrotic damage and 4 bludgeoning after that.
9 more damage to the asshole.
So 34 total right now.
You guys don't kill him so you can tell us what's going on. But hey, it's not being good.
Maybe you shouldn't have attacked the other guy so
That's
fast.
the brain.
Okay.
What's the brain?
Hey, I was just
I'm
biting
gonna
him on the
assume it's
ankle
12
for his comment to
doesn't
the
it?
dragon.
He's not hit.
Action surge.
Okay.
That happens a lot in the movie.
16.
16 is not hit.
Okay. 18.
18 hits.
Ooh. High AC motherfucker.
Yeah.
15 more damage.
Ignore
Yeah.
Okay.
And that should be my turn.
Alright. Next is Warren.
Beat the shit out of him.
Warren's gonna say if she swings her flail. Yeah, that's why we beat you the first time.
Oh.
Probably roll a 1 after I say that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, 25,
With hits.
24.
24 hits. Both those hit.
You don't trust my dice.
Well,
This is not good. I'm gonna roll like shit tomorrow, I guarantee you.
It's all about today, not tomorrow. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so that's 11, and then 10, and on top of that, I get my radiant damage. So 10 bludgeoning.
What was the total? You said 10 for bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Plus what?
9 radiant damage. And my flail has the poison armor or no?
No, you're scared.
Only your strength.
Okay. Then
So
that's
is
it.
It's only the 9 radiant.
Mhm.
Okay.
And yeah, that's all I got. I don't have
Good,
anything
you
else.
guys got that. Really good, you guys got that surprise round because he is already looking hurt. Next is Rhett. You know what? I'll add 2 damage for your furry flail.
Psychic damage.
Yeah, it's like he whipped me an actual cat face.
He gets cold chills from the furriness of it.
I'm just gonna make 2 psychic blade attacks.
Okay.
Valpreet, you have advantage.
First is going to be 22 damage. And the second one. 10. So 32 damage.
So 32 damage total.
And again, it's going to look like the kid from Tropic Thunder.
Yeah. So
That brown.
Double swoop.
So the problem with pink is you have to really look at it. Probably should get damage downstairs.
Shouldn't have put 2 NPCs in here.
Should've known this was
captain.
This is our ship.
Woody?
We might be doing a mutiny at this point.
are you guys doing a mutiny? Look at me.
Worst case,
I am the captain. I am the captain.
You
Um,
have to kill me first to be true.
I am.
It looks pretty.
Is that a suggestion or a requirement?
Let's not listen to your
Okay,
flail on that one.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so you guys
Put out
have
my
in
misery.
succession with your flails and then
Come
2
back.
psychic daggers
Different capacity.
have really
Bad.
fucked him
Ghost of
up.
vengeance.
He's basically kind of like keeled over a little bit, kind of like propped himself up a little bit. He's not expecting to get attacked. He just. You guys didn't even ask questions of the other one. You guys gonna actually talk to me, or are you just gonna kill me?
Let us beat you.
Okay, not you. Is anybody else gonna do anything? Fear. Well,
Fuck your
go
boy.
back
We're
up
not
to the
even
top.
seeing
We're
what's
going
going
back up
on.
to the top.
I'm hauling
Fear.
them up out of the
They're
water.
both looking in
Um,
opposite directions.
Would I have enough time to say, are you actually going to answer questions or just avoid them like always?
Well, I mean, you guys didn't really give the other guy a chance. You kind of just killed him before he got to finish talking. So are you going to give me a chance to actually answer shit?
No.
I answer, well, damn, yes, I will. And then I'm going
I'm
to
saying no.
release my mage hand and hold my penis, and I'm going to touch my burnt member to his forehead and tell him to be blessed and cast Eldritch Blast twice.
What's the combined intelligence of the three of you?
I lower it by 6, so
Mine is an 8.
Okay.
Jordan.
So 6 and
9.
Okay.
Oh, no. 8.
Jordan is.
So 14.
Okay.
And what's,
Go ahead, Jordan.
what's your intelligence?
What is Jordan
What's your
doing?
How much damage do you do, Jordan?
17 plus 1.
Oh my god. you guys
let's
are almost
see.
to 30.
I'm impotent on the
Wow.
first one,
Oh, Jesus.
but I nat 20'd on the second.
Jordan. Jordan.
Jeez.
Sorry, I just saw what he
Oh,
did.
Jesus.
Nat 20.
Oh,
Holy.
That's 10 plus 1
You didn't hear
d10.
how
So that's
Yeah, so the next 20, yeah, so max plus whatever it does, so.
You could put another tick on there for broken DM.
Yeah.
that's 16 damage.
Hold it against his forehead and catch that.
Yay!
No, he didn't. Oh my
Yes, I did. I can hear part of over here, and I'm just like, I did not hear.
Backwards unicorn.
My penis is powerful.
Since that was a critical hit,
An Eldritch Blast.
this is not going to be a normal roll, but just for the flavor of it. With that damage and it being a critical, I'm going to go ahead and flip a coin. With that attack, if it's a success, he's still alive. On a fail, you kill him outright.
Sweet.
He has not brought this character yet.
That's for sure.
Jordan raises his using his mage hand. He raises his burnt, severed member
Yes.
to the first mate's head.
That's crispy.
Says, "What did you say? Be blessed.
Be blessed.
Be blessed." And proceeds to cast Eldritch Blast. There is so much force behind this Eldritch Blast that it completely turns the first mate's head into mist.
Yeah.
I think you missed.
Dibs on first mate position.
Well, I believe technically with the sudden absences of the positions of first mate and second mate, the third mate would probably be promoted, but.
He called dibs. I don't know what
He
you're talking
did.
about.
Oh, I shot all the way up to third mate without trying.
Yeah.
No, I looked to Fear and I go, all hail the first mate. Because he got the killing blow.
I am the first mate now.
Captain?
Well, technically, if we're doing it that way, Jordan would actually be second mate.
Well,
because he's honorary fourth mate. You know, he's the third mate's right hand man when he took the job. So he would be shot up to second mate. So then whoever fights for third mate position at that point, which then means that you guys have to keep order of the ship. You have his job.
I don't think any of us should take that.
I'll call Karen first mate from now on. He assumed the position by
Assume the position.
He usurped the position, the title.
Okay. So yeah, you guys. I will say in this moment, you get up over the edge of the ship. I'll say because this happened within 12 seconds. This happened within 12 seconds in 2 turns. You pull him over the edge of the ship now. I will say that you guys, you don't get hit by the attack, but you get dusted, or well, not dusted, but like spritzed with brain bits and blood and just sinew of the first mate's head. As you're being pulled over the edge, not only were you in the water, in front of
I
the
turn
water,
around and say, I can't take my eyes off of you for 10 seconds. Something happens. Yeah.
Can't
In this
take my
case,
eyes
you were
off of
correct.
you.
yeah.
I pull the body up and over the cat thing. Let it thump. And I tackle his ass from behind because he's not paying attention. And start pummeling him.
Wrestling like you guys did the
Yep.
first. The
We go
first day.
rolling across the deck.
Yeah.
Most like
Okay,
brothers fighting, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'll allow for that to happen. While you guys are fighting, this is where the captain comes up.
Can I roll for an arc role play moment?
Sure.
Can I roll acrobatics in an attempt to dodge his tackle?
Yeah.
Which is going to be a disadvantage.
Yeah, but backpacking allows me advantage.
He's near us, so he has advantage too.
Does a 12 succeed or no?
Or are you doing it as like an attack?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so whatever you rolled, did you beat a 12?
Okay, never mind.
I rolled an 18. I'm not even adding anything.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna try to 90-degree matrix dodge.
Or it would have been cool because you would have probably ended up where you guys are situated. You probably would have ran into the mast.
So I tackle him, and then Squeaker opens his frickin' mouth.
Yeah.
I stop what I'm doing just because. Turn and look at him.
So you've only heard him do this one other time, and this is when you guys were being attacked by the pirates.
But I am sitting on top of him.
Yes, you guys are wrestling. This is the only other time that you've heard his voice actually kind of get bloody, because shit has gone to hell on his ship.
Well, no, Cat did. No, Cat did.
Cat did. Yeah, Cat took shit on boat, and you guys
Okay.
blew the brains off of the other guy.
He didn't really. He had a 1/2.
The captain walks up. In his face is both stunned and horrified at what has just happened, because this is all taking place within like 30 seconds. You guys have killed two of his
42.
men.
His two senior
42
officers.
seconds.
42 seconds, yeah. With under a minute, you guys have killed two senior officers. And prior to all of this, there was an explosion on the ship. And he proceeds to look at all of you. What the hell is happening?
After he finishes speaking, I look at Misery.
Oh, if he doesn't squeak his voice, I'm still going at him.
That's fine.
I ignore him.
Captain next.
Not the captain.
And with that, I slammed the flail back on Titus and begin walking away slowly.
Third mate, I need you to explain to me what the hell has happened within the last 10 minutes
Well,
since you disappeared from the top deck.
we discovered a hidden compartment of the ship, thanks to Spine's pointer here. I pointed him rolling around, fighting his brother. And in this hidden compartment, we discovered shackles and a prison, and eventually what was it again? A shard?
Magical shard.
Yeah,
Magical
basically
shard.
like a big magical stone.
And some of these idiots proceeded, after I took one shot at the shard with a crossbow just to test out if it responded to physical damage, and it didn't. Some of these other idiots proceeded to manage to destroy the shard through a method I am not going to bother to describe out of
As he says that,
respect to you.
I mage hand up the penis underneath the captain's
And
chin. So
when
he
the
has a-
shard broke, there was an explosion, and I'm pretty sure that is when the ship attacked us. And we also knew that the second mate was not who he was claiming to be. And he proceeded to mention about being sent from the hells, and I will not tolerate the presence of somebody sent from the hells. So I attacked him, and he was quickly dispatched and thrown overboard. And Spine Splinter took a bath with him, and I proceeded to raise Spine Splinter back up. And in that moment, when I turned my back on these individuals here, I still don't know why they attacked your first mate, but they did.
If he was squeaked, I could answer it, but I can't.
Oak's just proceeding back to the front of the ship, just kind of sitting there looking at Misery.
Can I grab Ook so he can't try to leave the situation and leave me?
You grab me, I just sit in place looking at Misery.
How long does Giant's Might?
Oh, it's over by now.
Okay.
And I haven't stopped my rage.
Okay.
I continue to
Punch
hold my
Spine Splinter
penis
in the side
against
of
the
the head.
captain's
I wouldn't
face.
resist. I just
Yeah, you
sit
guys are
there
just fighting back and
holding
forth.
it.
I'll be on.
I've attuned to it now, haven't I? Just out of curiosity.
You've been forcibly attuned
Okay.
to Miss Earth. Captain looks at you.
Mhm.
You have been.
I'm screaming back the whole time. Just in the
Oh, we are. We're screaming at each other. I'm
He's
sure.
still holding the tails up.
Out of your years of service to both me and I gotta say this because I don't know if it's picking it up on my, I can say this a little bit louder, but he kind of, in a very serious, slightly whispered tone, but stern, out of honor of years of service to my father and now me.
Talk about daddy issues.
I will give you the benefit of the doubt, but you better show me some proof as to your claims of what has just happened. Otherwise, you and these kobolds will be in the brig until we reach the island.
All right. I'm going to say Spine Splinter. Let's show the captain some proof.
He sucker punches me, but I can hear him.
You hear him?
And I hear the captain make a statement about making it sound like we may not be going to the island. So I stop, hold him down.
No, he said until we get.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm listening. I'm like, I'm not sure if I heard him say we're not going all of a sudden. So I was like,
I'm
Their
gonna
shotgun
approach.
tail comes out of nowhere and slaps.
I'm gonna
you.
approach. I'm gonna approach Spine Splinter and say, I need your help. Show the captain some proof of what we have discovered here.
squeakers?
Captain Squeakers, you.
I'm glad you finally know. Because beforehand, you were just like, that's Captain.
He's on our side.
You just like either Captain or whatever his name. I just forgot what his name was. Captain something Jefferson.
Well, I say Captain Squeakers where
Yeah.
Captain can't hear that.
Yeah. And then it was just like it's Captain Jefferson. Then it went down to that's Captain to you, and then it's just like Captain Patchbeard,
A
and then
single
just
tear
Snickers, and
rolls
then
down my eye as our pack has grown by one.
We stop. I'm like,
yeah, you're fully shocked. He said Captain Squeaker.
Well, see, it's simple.
I-
I'm
I-
outraged.
I stand up and I'm like, Captain Squeakers, you want to follow me? I'll show you where the stupid son of a bitch was hiding things.
I just start waving
Simple.
the tail.
I'm outraged that the captain had something like this going on right under his nose. So,
Right. Okay.
because the captain is responsible for everything happening on the ship. That is
That's
fact.
true.
Jesus.
So I start walking down towards the stairs. I turn and look.
I will even say because, so Sir Thomas knows where this is at. You were more towards the front of the ship. I'll say that if you want to point first at the hidden latch, there's still a hole in the top deck that's looking down into the second mate. Oh my gosh, that worked out so well. There's a hole in the second, like above the second mate's room.
I just walked over and jumped down.
Did he just die? The captain's just not. What just happened?
Are you coming?
He sees your wings. It's just like.
He is probably the most serious of our kobold crew, and I would just recommend following him.
Okay. He proceeds to follow
Sir.
you.
Oh, then I
You
throw
should-
on a sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You look down. Do you go down or do you just look first?
Oh, I will go now.
Okay, you guys go down. You see the hidden latch.
I open it.
Okay. So you guys go down into. He follows behind you. You guys keep going down.
I walk over to the latch and I unlock it, flip it open.
Sure.
Can I loot the shotgun while we're doing this?
Yeah. Oh, that's
I'm
perfect.
telling
Thank
you to.
Almost like he's a.
Yes, thank you.
I thank you. I was getting ready to say, strip that motherfucker.
Yeah, give me a sec because I need to
Well,
remember.
I want to see what's
Capture
on
search.
I want to see what's on Titus. These are really-
I walk up to Fear and say, first mate, permission to search this body.
Can you stop me before I walk?
Sure.
I better not be able to hear that.
That'd be in your back, I
So
guarantee
we
it.
saw
Jordan's gone, damn it.
Trying to remember what I gave him because one of them was a.
Got that damn ring of his.
He's got two
Interesting.
things.
You said he has a ring that allows him to
Big
burn that
smile
poison,
you've
or
never seen
burn the
before.
poison off the
Out of
door.
his blissful ignorance.
So
creepy as shit.
you decide to loot his body.
I can help you.
Are you the only one that loots? Or no, you're looting Titus.
We're
You're
looting
looting.
Titus.
I'm gonna help her to loot Titus because she stopped me from walking off.
Okay.
We're about to
Fear,
let me here to deal with
first
conflict
mate, do I have
myself.
permission to search the Rakshaka body? Rakshaka.
Cat thing.
Rakasha or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, Rakshata. When you loot the body, there are two magical items that is on his body that one helped him against not the damaging side of poison, but like the poison that affects things like the paralysis and stuff. On him, you find the Periapt of proof against poison.
The area, what?
The Periapt
It's a-
of proof against poison.
Unfortunately,
It's like
it's kind
a
of
brooch,
used.
I think. Periapt is like a brooch or something like that.
Unfortunately, it's kind of useless.
The other thing that you find on him, and this was a homebrew item that I thought was really cool. I'll have to link it or at least make it myself and give it to you guys.
Just
The other
add it
thing
to
is
your
a
collection.
bracelet of scrying.
Bracelet of what?
Bracelet of scrying.
Until the bitch was
That's how he was
spying on
watching
me.
you. That's how he was watching you.
Without consent? Oh.
damn
It's
pedophile.
quite being normal.
He also has. I will also say. He kept his stuff close to him. I mean, he's the devil. He had desires and things like that. He still had all of his gold from the
Bracelet is scrying guardian echo.
okay, it is.
Oh,
Okay.
is it?
The bracelet of scrying is various proof of its poison. But then he also has the gold on him from the mission you guys just completed, which is 1,000 gold. So he has all that on him.
We're gonna
On
share,
Titus-
right?
On Titus,
Question.
you find a +1 greatsword.
How big
Great
is
sword, not an axe.
Or sorry, yeah, great axe. Sorry, I knew I said it wrong the moment that
You
you
want that?
I said it. It was a +1 great
I got
axe.
this. We're gonna be-
Me too.
Now, the bag of coin that you pull off of Titus is significantly smaller than second mate. But you remember. Well, I'll say that you remember. You saw him, but you never saw where he went. Before he did the thing with the prisoners, you and Fear would have remembered seeing him going to the red light district for a little bit.
Hell yeah.
Oh god.
He spent a lot of money at the red light
I'm
district.
sure he did.
He paid for some additional services.
So you're gonna be mourning his loss.
Yeah. You only find. He also got 1,000 gold. You find 250 on him.
Damn, dude.
He paid
Can I
for
do
a
a
lot.
nature check?
Nasty shit.
What are you doing a nature check for?
I need to see the quality and size of his penis.
Okay.
Jesus. Okay.
So +1 great axe, bag
Okay.
of coin.
And then
Sure.
250 gold.
Just
Okay,
give me a flat D20.
Do you know?
Anyone break this up?
I don't want to know what he's doing.
You
Do
should
I?
have to roll with the dead body.
Well, it's a nature check.
Oh,
Do,
Assume he's doing something
It's
with
pretty
that
irritating.
which he's missing.
Oh no!
God,
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yep. I said I didn't want to know what he was doing.
I want to harvest my new genitals.
Yeah. It's yeah. It's more just because we are in a library. I gotta try and stay somewhat quiet. It's
The girth is bigger.
it's thicker more than it is longer.
So
Like
my
if
friends
it's
could call me
proportions.
Stumpy.
His
Perfect.
is a bratwurst where yours is like a ballpark up.
I'll take the bratwurst. It sounds saucy.
Take it. You gotta replace it. You gotta replace yours.
Now he has two.
Yeah, he's got two.
He's got his own flail.
He's gotta
I'll give him
replace
my
his.
burnt one.
He's gotta weed
I'm gonna
you
give
out.
him his burnt one.
So yeah, you get that.
Can I do a medicine check to sew it on to see if it takes?
Zach, add two
Broken
more.
DM.
Add two more to that broken DM.
Oh, you're cutting out. What did you say? That might have been a good
No,
reason. It's a good time for you to cut out. What did you say, Jordan?
Oh no, my.
Okay.
I did a medicine
Thank you
check.
for-
Unfortunately, I feel that when I go to attach my
Someone has an
penis, it's gonna
iPhone
rot
charger.
off.
I use a superior phone. Get over it. I don't need to be taking photos.
Sure, Jordan.
I'll keep my penis for a
Oh
while.
God, I don't use one of those one. I don't.
You can find a healer for the
Yeah, you can find a healer later.
Does the ship not have a healer? It feels like something the ship should have.
He's got
Every ship
kind of
should have
a.
some kind of deal.
I'll say that the ship has kind of like a minor medical person for like he's carrying around just a medicine kit or a healer's kit, but he doesn't know magic or like spells and stuff. He's got the healer's kit.
If he's got stitches, that's all that matters.
Do you want straight
I
action?
don't think I'd waste it to read.
I don't. I got my weapon of choice.
He's got his weapon of choice. He's
You should have seen that this session.
So you guys go down into the battle
Hey, you have a
ship.
better weapon anyway.
You show him the proof. You show him the explosion.
I lead him down to where the stuff is, and I turn and I walk away, and I go ransack his room. The second they check.
I haven't spent
I
any
can't
time
find
on
information or anything.
Thank you.
I did hear him mention Dorano's name,
I didn't
Yes,
spend any
but I
gold
wasn't
yet.
looking.
Okay.
So now I'm going
It
to
doesn't know the
proceed
purpose of
to
it.
pillage and root, and nothing gets not unturned.
Okay. You guys, you show him the proof. The captain starts kind of calming down a little bit.
Yeah, I leave those two down there by themselves.
I'll say he's looking at you. Obviously, things have been happening under my nose that I've been not been made aware of, obviously, due to my own negligence and inexperience
And
as
so
a
it sounds like.
captain. I'm going to sleep on all of this knowledge, and I will get back with you in the morning because we are going to be getting to the island by midday. We are on a good path to the island. For me, it's a second job. Whatever is happening with the crew at this island, I am unaware of. But I am only aware of the job when you're told to do that. But I will get back with you on that. For now, try and keep, obviously things have happened. I'm going to have you, this is order from the captain to you. For the rest of the crewmates, there needs to be a gathering. Nobody is to talk of what has happened until we have deemed it necessary to basically have an inquisition of everybody on the ship. I need to find out who all knows what has happened, because we may have to do a purge of our crew before we do any other voyages.
And I'm getting a purge of crew anyway to wait for the island.
Yeah, you guys are done the purge. With that, you and the captain go back up. You guys are, go to bed. With you, I will message you to let you know what you find because I'll go get it off.
I will sleep with
So yeah, you guys have You guys have released a mimic, killed 2 of my NPCs, and you're still on your way to the mysterious island.
We're gonna make that 3.
Yeah, you guys are gonna make 3.
I've got a new
Wait, why?
penis.
I'm gonna make that 3.
Did you kill him, Captain?
Of course not.
Please don't.
Misery said no.
I would never kill the captain.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Lawrence isn't. Lawrence don't chop.
With
him like
that, we're going to
Misery
go
said
ahead and
that's
end the
okay.
session because obviously we got to clean up everything. Thank you all for joining That One Nonsense. You guys all have a good night, and we will be back again next Monday. So have a good night.
Prepare to be sacrificed to the Great One.